What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show today. As you can see, I've got my batting average up to an even 200 here, and hoping not to get sent down to AAA after my lackluster performance at the plate so far in the majors. We got a 3-game set here against Atlanta. Top of the first, there's one out, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the dish here. Let's see, Kyle Wright, he's got an 87-mile-an-hour slurve. That's his bread and butter pitch, but he hits 97 with the sinker and the four-seamer, 92 on the slider, and 90 on the circle change. Wow, he's a hurler. First pitch from him here. And I rip it into left field. The left fielder has no problems getting a glove on that one. And that's the second out in a hurry. Top of the third, still no score. Coming up to the plate again. Nobody out, nobody on for me here. I'd like to get an equipment pack here. Let's try recording a hit after taking the first pitch. Still got Kyle Wright on the mound, so his pitches have not changed. Big shocker there. First pitch, and I foul it off. So much for not swinging at the first pitch. Well, we're not going to get the equipment pack this time around. Second pitch of the at-bat. Plunks me in the hip. How about that? I don't know why he did that. I'm obviously not a huge threat at the plate. Top of the fifth, Atlanta's got the 3-0 lead here. There's nobody out, nobody on as I'm stepping up again. Same pitcher on the bump for Atlanta, and just barely foul on that one down the right field line. Late swing on that sinker almost got me a base hit in the corner. But oh well, 0-1 pitch this time around, taken for a strike just above the knees on the outer third. And we've got an 0-2 count in a hurry. Here we go, third pitch. Somehow I went fishing for that sinker well below the knees, but it turns into a single in the left center gap. I will take that. Base hits are base hits. I don't run into them very often here in the majors, unlike AA and AAA. Bottom of the fifth, though, score is 5-1. Runners on the corners for Ozzie Albies and only one away. We're looking for that double play ball to try to get out of this inning. Pitch is right down the middle. Hits it to me. There's a double play. Turned perfectly. Gotta love it. That ends that inning and stops some of the bleeding here. Top of the seventh. 5-1 is still the score. Nobody out, nobody on. Kyle Wright still on the mound for Atlanta. Here we go with the first pitch of this at-bat. And he hits me again. Wow, 2 hit-by pitches by the same pitcher in the same game. Come on, big guy. Bottom half of the inning here, 2 out, nobody on for Travis d'Arnaud. It's a 6-1 ball game with Atlanta on top here. 2-2 count for d'Arnaud, and here we go. Routine ground ball up the middle, and throw to first. That's going to be the end of the 7th. Alrighty, top of the 8th. 6-2 the score now with Atlanta in the lead. Runner on second, only one away as I'm stepping up to the plate here. I'm 1 for 2 on the day after getting hit by a pitch twice. We're going to try to drive in the run here. Just because equipment packs are equipment packs. Colin McHugh on the mound. He's got an 82-mile-an-hour slider, 91-mile-an-hour cutter, 93 on the four-seamer, and a curveball that doesn't even approach 80. Cutter there just above the knees, called a strike. Good pitch there. As you can see, I'm hitting 0-62 with runners in scoring position this season. This is bad. And there's one ripped deep into left field. Come on, get over that fence. Nope, it's down for ground rule double. I drive in the run, so I do get the equipment pack. Gotta love that. Bottom of the 8th, though, 6-3 is still the score here after I drove in that run in the top half. Nobody out, nobody on for Ozzie Albies. He's 2 for 3 today. Got a 1-1 pitch on the way. And he might find a hole. He does. The dive did not work. So he's got a single out of that one. Perfectly hit ball there. No way I was going to get to that one, I don't think. Jordan Luplow now at the plate in the bottom of the 8th. Got Ozzie Albies on its first. Nobody out still. Luplow is 0 for 1 today. He's got a 1-1 count here in this at-bat. Ground ball to me. Double play, baby. Shortstop covering second. He makes a turn, and there it is. Double play empties the base paths. 4-6-3 is the call on that one, but we do lose the game. final score 6-5 as we put up a good fight in the bottom of the ninth, but not enough of one. So we're jumping straight into game number 2 here then. See if we can keep my decent performance at the plate intact. Top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. My batting average has spiked to a .216 after getting 2 hits in yesterday's game. Charlie Morton on the mound for Atlanta. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 91 on the cutter, and a sinker at 97. Plus, he's got that slurve. I watched a four-seamer ripping in there 97 miles an hour. Called strike 1, and I'm okay with that. Had to kind of pace it some. Here we go, pitch number 2. It gives me another four-seamer on the outside corner. Unfortunately, I blooped that up into shallow center field, and the center fielder is able to come in and make the play without really breaking a sweat. Top of the third now as I'm approaching the plate for the second time. St. Louis has a 2-1 lead over Atlanta. Got a runner on first and 1 away. Let's see if we can advance that runner a little bit here. Got me to swing through the slurve at 82 just off the outside corner. Had me way out in front. 0-1 pitch, gonna be on the way here. Take that one for a ball. And base was stolen successfully. Way to go, Edmund. All right, top of the third still, obviously. Checking on the runner at second. That's the first time I've seen that animation in MLB The Show 23, at least while I'm at the plate. 1-1 the count here. And the pitch, outside, sinker this time, taken for a ball. 2-1 is the count here. All right, fourth pitch of the at-bat. Sinker just above the knees, and I fight it through the hole on the right side. And that advances the runner to third. We got runners on the corners here with only 1 away in the top of the third. Nothing comes of it, though. Bottom half of the third there. 2 out, nobody on for Michael Harris the second. 2-1, still the score. St. Louis on top. Now, Harris is 0 for 1 today, and with this ground ball to second base, we've got an 0 for 2 day for him so far. Alrighty, top of the fifth, runner on third, 2 away. We still holding on to that 1-run lead. 2-1 the score here in Atlanta. I'm 1 for 2 on the day after getting that single earlier. Still got the starter on the mound for Atlanta, so let's see what we get here. Ooh, sinker just off the outside corner. That's a tough take. 1-0 the count, though, and as you saw there, I'm hitting 167 now with runners in scoring position. And four-seamer there, aired out into shallow right. That ends the top of the fifth after the right fielder makes the play. Bottom half of the inning, we're tied up at 2 now. Runners on first and second for Ronald Acuna Jr. There's 2 away here. 2 on. He's got a 2-2 count. There's a 2s all over the place here in the 5th inning. Pitch to him is chopped up the middle, but that's going to be an easy play to first. Goldschmidt makes the stab at it to catch the ball and get the third out here in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 8th. St. Louis is now out to a 4-2 lead. Interesting. Reliever on the mound for Atlanta's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 96 on the two-seamer. Also has a 12-6 curveball in there. And four-seamer there at 96, fouled off down the right field line and out of play. So that's strike 1. Second pitch of the at-bat. Got me to swing at the 12-6 curve right at the knees. Fouled it off with a really early swing. So it's an 0-2 hole I've dug myself here. Third pitch. Easy take, circle change in the dirt there. That's a 1-2 count now. 34,806 in attendance to see this today. 12-6 curve low and away there. Evens up the count at 2-2. Next pitch there, late on the circle change. Low and inside. And center fielder makes the play there towards the alley. That's the first out in the top of the 8th. Not going to lie, I'm kind of happy we won that one. We're going on to game number 3 here. See who's going to win the rubber match. All right. As this one's loading in, I'd like to thank everybody watching out there. Really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithms. Batting average at a 217 now as I step up to the plate in the first with one away and nobody on. 94-mile-an-hour sinker, 96 on the four-seamer. Cutter hits 90. First pitch here from Mike Soroka. Taken outside on the four-seamer, just off the outside corner. That is ball one. Starting to work some better at-bats here, which is great. And chopping at the sinker just above the knees, going out to shallow right field. Right fielder comes in to make the play there, and that is a second out. Top of the fourth, Atlanta's opened up a 3-0 lead. There's one away and nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate here today. Still got Mike Soroka on the mound for Atlanta. First pitch in this at-bat here. Oh, sinker. Thought it was going to drop below the knees. It did not. It just dropped to being in the bottom half of the zone. So that's strike one. Second pitch, taken inside with the slider. It's now even at 1-1. This is only his 29th pitch of the game so far here in the top of the fourth. Serves me up a slider, which I rip into left field, but the left fielder only has to take a few steps to get to it. There's another out for me. Got that good hard line out there. 3-2 the score now. Atlanta on top in the top of the sixth as I'm leading things off. Nobody out, nobody on here. First pitch is a slider just off the plate away. Swung really early on that. Fouled it off, thankfully. So it's an 0-1 count here. Swinging late on a sinker on the outer third of the plate. Fouled that one off as well, and it's an 0-2 hole in a hurry here. Swing and a miss at the changeup, low and away there. That is a 3-pitch strikeout. Not the way I wanted that at-bat to go, but it is what it is. 12-2 now the score in top of the ninth. Atlanta has opened up a can here in the back half of the game. There's nobody out, nobody on as I'm stepping up to the plate. Raziel Iglesias on the mound. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the two-seamer. Nothing else too quick there. First pitch from him. Taken below the knees there with the four-seamer, so it's a 1-0 count. I'm 0 for 3 on the day here. Second pitch taken on the inside corner, also a four-seamer. And that evens up the count at 1-1. Third pitch of the at-bat here. Taken upstairs, another four-seamer. It's a 2-1 count here. I have not swung the bat yet in this at-bat. Fourth pitch. Right down Broadway with the two-seamer. Late swing sends it out into deep right field, but the right fielder runs her down at the edge of the warning track. Wow, that was a loud out number one here in the top of the ninth. Not a big shocker. Atlanta wins the rubber match. Final score 12-2. That's going to bring this episode to a close as the series is over. For those of you that have hung around this far, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will catch you in the next one.